Hello, how's it going everybody? My name is Off Track Gamer and today we are back with another NHL 18 video. Today we're going to be back into the San Jose Sharks GM mode. I would like to just quickly, before we get started, cover all of the things we missed out in the last video, which would be like all the player stats and who did what during the season kind of deal, and view our progress reports and check out what the draft is going to look like. After that, we're going to go into round 1 of the playoffs, because we actually made it when I didn't think we would. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so just quickly glancing at it, we have Jets Wild, Blues, and Sharks, obviously us. We better win this. We are like the underdogs, or the under-sharks in this case. That was horrible, I know. You got Oilers, Kings, Ducks, Predators, and over in the East, you have Washington Capitals versus New York Rangers, Pittsburgh Penguins, Montreal Canadiens, Sabres, and Florida Panthers, and then Lightning versus the Red Wings for what, like the third time in however many years. And I did get lazy saying the team names, so yeah, I only said like 4. Player stats, let's do that. See who did what for us. It looks like Pavelski was our leading scorer this season with 73. Gustav Nyquist, he had 67 points for us. Not bad at all. It's a good pickup right there. He improved pretty drastically on his career best season there, so well done. And then going down the list, Couture and Burns both with 63. Couture had 78 games versus Burns' 81. Joe Thornton, 47 points in 49 games. That's not too bad. And Kevin Labanc, 79 overall, 45 points. Not too shabby. He's got 22 goals, so that's nice. I like that. If he can do that consistently for us, that will be nice. And our leading goal scorer, we have Thomas Hertl. Is it Tomas or Tomash? I don't know. Some players pronounce it like that, so whatever. Let's see our assist guys. It's a tie for Pavelski and Nyquist. Plus minus. The best is Bodker at +9. Penalty minutes. We didn't have anyone who took too many penalties, actually. Joel Ward is our leader with 54. I almost said 74. And power play points. We have tie again, Nyquist and Pavelski. So it looks like our power play did pretty decently. Is that even a word? Our power play did well. And here we've got the shots taken, which I've actually started noticing is pretty important for guys if you want goal scorers. Not necessarily like, not like points guys, but I mean like goals. Like, he's got 28 and 31. It's usually because they bomb the net. Anyone with like 200 or more shots is basically gonna have a good chance at getting some goals, so that's pretty solid. And quickly, what am I looking for again? Nothing. Okay, I just wasted a little time there. Who cares? We'll go to the entire league now. Ovechkin, just for everyone to know, leads the league with 335 shots. But he could not beat Stamkos out for 59 goals. Jesus. He's back in the 60-goal form he had a couple years ago. Way back down here in 11-12. Oh, man. I love seeing players with stats like that. It's nice to see offense. And when they're on your team, it's even better. Hey, look at that. McDavid actually put up a 100-point season. That's actually rare in GM mode, where McDavid is actually the best player in the game. At least for me. But, yeah, he improved even more on his previous season. He did 44 goals this year, so not too shabby, McD. That's the first time I've ever called him that. Yeah, I didn't actually check how many players scored goals, so we have a couple 40 goal scorers here. It's Jamie Benn's essentially 40 there. Same with Seguin and Malkin. But James Neal, not too bad, 37. And you got Eichel, McKinnon. Not going to go through the whole list because there's so many players. Top assist guys, we've got Kucherov and Palat. They're both there setting up Stamkos, I guess. So, Kucherov is a beast. Look at those offensive stats. Lowest thing he's got is an 89, which is kind of scary. But yeah, let's check. Nope. Let's check out best defenseman this season. It's looking like it's going to be either Erik Karlsson or Duncan Keith. I'm going to go with Karlsson because he's got 10 points more. But sometimes the game does gifts the Norris to the guy with the best plus minus and a high amount of points. I think I've said that before, but that's usually how it goes. But since Karlsson's got so many more points, I'm going to assume that it's going to be him. Let's check goalies really quick, see who got the most wins and all that. It's looking like it's a tie between Vasilevsky and Talbot. Vasilevsky has 41 in 63 games, so he's got the better winning percentage. And let's see, save percentages here. I'm going to sort by minimum games. Let's do 20 just to get some decent, actually no, 30. Get some actual stats here. Pekka Rinne, 87 overall, only played 37 games. Must have been injured or something, I don't know. But he's up there with a 937 save percentage, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then Devin Dubnyk right behind him with 935. He's definitely going to get a boost in overall playing like that. Let's see, anybody surprising in here? We got Scott Darling, 82. As a backup goalie, he may get a stat increase. I've seen that before. And other than that, nobody too special. About like Saros is there with a 920, which is good, but not too many wins or losses. Only 40 games played, but I mean it's half the season, but you know. And team standings. Let's see where we finished in the West. So it is looking like we just barely snuck in with 89 points. I guess we just beat out teams in the Pacific there, because Calgary was even with us, but we must have taken the regulation overtime wins there because of our OT losses. So we got lucky there. Oh my god. Let's check the Pacific, I think it is. Yes. Yeah, we just beat them because of that one extra point there. Right here. We got so lucky. We shouldn't be in the playoffs, but we are, so I will take it. Because this season was playoffs or nothing, so we made it. And look at that, the Senators with the 4th best offense in the league, and they don't even make the playoffs. That's unfortunate. Goals for per game. Let's check out where we finished the season at. We're up here in the top 10. I don't know where we are. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. So pretty good, pretty good. Let's check out goals against. We are... I don't see us on the list there, so our goals against could have been better. Yeah. Wow, we're down there, Jesus. Yeah, we're bottom half of the league, so that's a problem. Could be a concern in the playoffs. But we'll worry about that in a couple minutes. Looks like we have the 5th best power play in the league. That's a good sign. My voice is already going raspy. Excuse me for 1 second. Gotta have some of that drank. Let's see how well our penalty kill did now. And we are not here anywhere. So it looks like our penalty kill is what allowed so many goals against. Down there at 80. It's in the lower half of the league. Not great. Not great at all. Home record is garbage. Away record, we were better there. And look at that. We go into the playoffs on a cold streak. So let's hope we can turn that around. Alright. I think that's enough time spent in there. We'll check out the rest of the stuff after we are done some simulating. If we make it to round 2, I'll make a separate video for that, and if not, we will end this video on the draft. So, without further ado, let's go view the lines of our opponent. I just said opponent. Of our opponent, the St. Louis Blues. So, line 1, they have Jaden Schwartz, Braden Shen, and Vladimir Tarasenko. That's their actual first line in real life, tearing it up. In the game, not sure how they did. Let's check it out. Shen, 66 points. Not bad. Schwartz, just gonna quickly get this done. 61 for Schwartz, 67 games played. And let's see what the Tarasenko show did. 91 points, 52 goals. Okay, he's definitely someone to watch. Anyway, line 2, we have Alexander Steen, Paul Stastny, and Robbie Fabry. Line 3, Patrick Berglund, Vladimir Sobotka, and Dmitry Jaskin. I don't know if it's Jaskin or Yaskin. I'm going to go with Jaskin. And fourth line, Upshaw, Brodziak, Pyarvi. Bunch of defensive-minded players. Their defense isn't looking too great right now. They've probably got an injury. I don't actually know. I'll have to check that. But you got Bouwmeester Pietrangelo line 1, Edmondson Pareko line 2, and Prosser Bertuzzo line 3. Prosser is a depth defenseman, so I'm going to assume... Yeah, there you go. Right there, Carl Gunnarsson should be their third line pairing guy, I guess. No, probably second because he's 81. But yeah, he should be in there instead of Prosser. So that's their weakness right there. I didn't check goalies, but we already know it's Jake Allen. He's what, 85, 86? Anyway, let's not waste any more time then and get into it. So I'm not going to do anything fancy. We'll just do period by period and then like minute by minute for the final third period. So here we go. First period, 0-0. Nothing too special happened. Second period, still 0-0. Let's see who's going to get the first goal of the playoffs in this series. We got nothing. Oh, there you go. Kevin LeBlanc for us. First goal. Oh, Jaden Schwartz answers right away. Looks like LeBlanc scored from the point. I don't know what he's doing back there. But Schwartz gets one from in close. Nothing else going on. Looks like this one's going to go to overtime. I'm not going to do a speech because it's only game 1. So let's go. Power play, boys. Okay, nothing. I think the Blues had a power play before us, so good kill there. Making up for our shitty regular season in the playoffs so far. Another power play for them. Killed it off. Good work, boys. And they scored right away. I was just about to say we're going to double overtime, and Tarasenko gets the game winner. Let's check out the 3 stars. We got Jake Allen with the 972. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Alright, so next game we're going to have to take it to Jake Allen. Just put pucks on net and try to get some past him. Let's go. Leading scorer in the playoffs, Kevin LeBlanc, 1 goal. Obviously, we've only got 1 goal in the game, so not going to expect too much more than that. Alright, let's go. Game 2. Here we go. First period. It's 3-1 for us. Bodker, Couture, and Nyquist score 3, and Fabry answers back with 1 goal. With 3... I never know. Is it 3 minutes left in the period or 3... I'm going to guess it's 3 minutes left, because it can't be 3 minutes in if we got 3 goals. Okay, never mind. Just ignore me. Second period, we get Kevin LeBlanc gets another after Tarasenko makes it 3-2, and then Upshaw brings it back to 4-3. So we're going to have a tight third period to go here, boys. Let's just keep the puck out of the net and keep putting pucks past Allen. We'll get... jeez. Stuttered a little bit there. Good work, Hurdle and Meyer. Making it 6-3. Don't embarrass them too much, guys. You don't want them to come flying out in our home ice. So let's just close out this game and get ready for game 3. This looks like it's going to be a win for us. And it is. Good job, boys. Let's see, 3 stars again in this game. Joe Thornton with 4 assists, like he does. Thomas Hurdle and Mikhail Bodker, 1 goal, 2 assists apiece. Both with 1 hit each, actually, so good job. Let's move on and get ready for game 3 here. Don't want to waste too much time with our simulating because I spent enough time doing all the stats and stuff. So here we are with Justin Braun coming back, actually. So let's edit our lines there. I guess we'll just chuck him in where Ryan is. I got lazy in the last video and just threw Ryan in without fixing anything, so let's see if taking Ryan out is going to be our crutch, because in the last video he apparently was our savior. So, oh, excuse me, I just burped. That's what Sprite will do to you, man. But yes, Ryan was our savior in the regular season apparently, so let's see what happens here. So first period, we have a 1-1 game. Hurdle, Tarasenko. Second period, Pavelski gets one from way in the corner. That must have been like a weird bounce goal. And going into the third period, Pavelski again from like just above the hash marks. Snipes one, I'm assuming, past Allen. So we're going down. Okay, Joel Ward makes it 4-1 for us. This is looking good right now. I like what I'm seeing. 2 minutes left in the period. Nothing else really happening. My live commentary is still not the best, but I'm working on it. So we get a 4-1 win in this game. Game 3, I think it is now. Martin Jones, 958. That's the kind of play we need if we're going to win games. Joe Pavelski, 2 goals. Brent Burns, 2 assists. Good job, guys. Okay, moving on to the next game. I don't know how I got to that tab. Leading scorer right now, 3 games, 6 assists for Joe Thornton. I don't actually think I showed you guys what lines we're rolling with right now. So this is what we've got so far through 3 games. No injuries yet, and Justin Braun just came back. And of course, goalie is Martin Jones. These are the scratches we've got. That's just there for our injuries, I think. Yeah, I was going to say I think I turned them off, or kept them on, sorry. But, yeah. We're going to turn them off for year 2. Because that was a pain in the ass in the regular season. It was such a long video. If you watched it, I thank you, first of all, and apologize for making it so long. But if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out right up here in the top right corner. Anyway, back to the game. Here we are. Second period, it is 1-0 for them. We are way out shooting them. I was searching for a word there. 25-10 in shots. Tarasenko only goal. So let's get going here for the third period. We have to get 1 past Allen, guys. Look how many shots you put on him. Okay, and 13 shots, 2 goals for them. Sabatka makes it 2-0. It's not looking too good for us in this game. Jake Allen is a brick wall. So I guess we're just going to have to bring our A game next time, because, yeah. Jake Allen was on point this game. 37 save shutout. No, okay, sorry about that. Wanted to view 3 stars. I got too excited. I guess we just want to move past and get that game out of the way. But I mean, that's to be expected. The Blues got 49 wins in the regular season, so 1 dominant win from them was to be expected. We're not going to sweep them, so I mean, we already lost game 1, so you know what I mean, but anyway, moving on. First period, 1-1 tie. Pavelski, Pietrangelo. Second period here, Brent Burns gets his first, I think, on Jake Allen in from like right there on the top of the circle. And going into the third period, we have the 2-1 lead. I stutter a lot, so don't mind me. But yeah, gotta get that drink. My mouth's going dry. So far, 3 minutes left in the period. 36 shots on goal. Looks like we're a better team at getting shots on net. And so far, we're making the most of our opportunities. We now have a 3-1 series lead with a 3-1 victory Chris Tierney sealing the game. I'm guessing that was an empty net goal there. We'll check out the 3 stars of the game. Jake Allen again, number 1, 947. He's playing amazing. So is Martin Jones, though. So we got, this is a goalie series, apparently. Minus that game 2 for Allen there with 6 goals against, I think. Okay, so that should be this 3-1 series lead for us right now, I think. And let's just quickly check. In the West, we have Anaheim sweeping the Predators 4-0. Obviously, because 4 wins is the sweep. Edmonton Oilers leading the Kings 3-2. Jets leading the Wild 3-2. We are up on the Blues 3-2. I lied, it was not 3-1. In the West, we got Tampa Bay beating Red Wings 3-2. Florida 3-2 up Buffalo. Up on Buffalo, I should say. That makes no sense. 4-1 for Montreal over Pittsburgh, and Capitals 4-1 over the Rangers. So that's how they're doing over there. Moving on to the next game. If we win this, we are in round 2. If not, we have a 3-1 or 3-3 series. Oh man, my brain just ceases to function sometimes. Anyway, after the first period, Jannik Hansen is goal number 1 in first stanza. Going to second period, we got Tarasenko again. Somebody where's Vlasic and Burns? You guys gotta shut him down. Speaking of Vlasic, he is the one to get us the lead back in the second period. Okay, and anyway, going into the third, halfway through about 26-18 shots on goal, we have a penalty kill. Good kill, boys. Still 2-1. We are going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute, 48 seconds, and we take the victory. That is going to send us to round 2 to face an unknown opponent at this time. Martin Jones playing on his head with a 971 save percentage. That is amazing. Keep it up, and we will win games. But yeah, we took that series wasn't too contested, actually. I was expecting a lot more from the Blues there, but looks like Martin Jones gave it his best and stood on his head, so I like seeing that. When a goalie plays like that, you're going to go deep in the playoffs. So, okay, yep, thanks game. Thanks for interrupting me there. But yeah, we're going to face the Minnesota Wild in round 2. They're going to be a tough team if Dubnyk is playing anything like he did in the regular season. Just gonna quickly save the game so we don't lose this file here. But yeah, Dubnyk had a 935 save percentage in the regular season. So if he's playing anything like that in the playoffs, we are going to be in for a tough challenge there. So yeah, let's just quickly check out our playoff tree here. Looks like Minnesota took the win from the Jets. They came from behind and got the victory. Edmonton beats the Kings 4-2. Ducks, I've already covered them. Same with Capitals and the Canadiens. Oh god, got the hiccups. Looks like Buffalo takes it from the Panthers 4-3. And Tampa Bay took out the Red Wings yet again 4-2. And nope, that's the regular season. I want to check playoff stats for our players here, just to see who's doing what for us. Not gonna bother checking out the team stats, I never really do that. Looks like Joe Thornton is the leader here with 7 assists. Kevin LeBlanc, that's actually surprising, but I like it. 5 points in 6 games. And Joe Pavelski, he's doing his job scoring goals for us. I don't understand why his wrist shot power is so low. Apparently EA just thinks he's not a good shooter, when in reality he scores 30 something goals a season. 20, 30 goals. Yeah, look at that. But apparently he doesn't have a good wrist shot, so EA logic right there. Anyway, so we got Hurdle here with 4 points. Bodker Burns again, 3. Couture Hansen, Nyquist, Ward, and Clendenning all with 2. Nyquist could be doing a little more for us, but hey, if we're making the second round, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, right guys? And then here we've got Tierney, Vlasic, Meyer, Braun, Martin, and that's it with 1 point. And the rest of the guys have none, but these are our defensive defensemen. We're expecting defense, not goals from them. We can't complain with that. And of course, we will view our goalie, Martin Jones, with a .939 save percentage. That is ridiculous in the playoffs. That's what's going to carry us far if he keeps it up. And yeah, so like I said, I'll just quickly view the progress reports for you guys if you want. And now that I'm thinking about it, if you guys have any feedback or anything I should do for this season, go ahead, or this season or next actually, go ahead and leave a comment or your thoughts down below, just to let me know what you guys think. I will read them and I will probably respond to you if you say anything, so feedback will always be appreciated here. I do want to have some interactive GM modes, so anytime you guys feel like leaving comments, just go ahead and do it, and I will consider it and cover it in the video for you. So here we go, we got Timo Meier slowly growing his stats there. His offensive awareness goes from 79 to 82. That's a good sign for him. That means he will be better, or more offensively inclined, I guess, in the future when his stats actually start improving. And then his couple defensive stats, balance is up at 89. That's good for him. I like seeing growth because he did not grow last GM mode I saw from when I was checking him out. He didn't really grow too much. He stuck around 80, 81. My chair's going crazy again. LeBlanc grew a little bit too. That's even better because he's a low top 6, so I like to see that. Wrist shot's getting better, along with his body checking and durability. That's also good. If you can get that body checking and aggressiveness up a little bit, he will have some decent physical stats. And I'm assuming this is Brent Burns going down in overall, yeah, because he's 33. He's becoming the old man Burns. Old Mr. Burns there. That's a Simpsons reference for any of you out there. And he's losing defensive and offensive awareness. Those are his heavy rated stats, so that's probably going to drop his overall pretty quick. And no real other growth from players on the team. But down here in the minors, we don't really have any prospects other than Roy here, or Wa, like I said in the last video. He growed. He's been growing nicely, just 1 point per stat basically, but it's still growth, so you can't complain. And then we have Gregor here. He's also one of the better forward prospects I guess we have. He grew by 4. He's only 19 years old, so he's got a couple years. Honestly, I have no idea if he's going to make the team or not. It really depends on how our draft goes. But we will see that in the next video. Or, not the next, well, yeah, I guess. If we lose the playoffs the next video, then we'll see it then. If not, then we'll see it in a couple videos from now. So, yep, I just saved it again for no reason. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Next video, we're going to be taking on the Minnesota Wild in round 2. Like I said earlier, if you have any thoughts, go ahead and leave them down below. Any line changes you may think we need to make, whatever, go ahead and leave it down below. If you liked what I did here today, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That'll allow you to be notified when I post new videos. And if you're looking for something else to do, maybe you could go through my old videos and check them out. Got some NHL and Hitman, if that's the kind of thing that interests you. But other than that, that's gonna be it for now. I do plan to make more videos in the future, so stay tuned. Anyway, with that, I have been Off Track Gamer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.